What's up, everybody? It's Anthony this morning, my morning walk. I felt like it was a good time for me to give a little update about what's going on so far. So I would say that over the last 2 months, I've been going through major transformations, both inside and outside. And I want to speak about the importance of not staying attached to what no longer serves you. Because as I find myself in transition between Quebec and Georgia, there's a lot of emotions that are coming back up about like what is good for me, what is no longer good for me. And it's not an easy thing, you know. It's not an easy thing because when you work so hard to get something and you think this is what you want, but then you realize you want something even bigger. Well, actually that can be just part of the human journey, to just want something and then realize you can always expand to something bigger, right? So as I found myself like in this middle ground, it's still a lot of things, and I think it's just normal to let these emotions resurface and not judge them, and let them do their course and release what needs to be released, because it can be literally like layers. It can be years and years of whatever you kept stuck inside, and it's just popping up. And also when you release in the right way, when you let go in the right way, situations can take a very interesting turn without you even trying to do anything logically. Like a higher power comes to assist you in big change that create those knee-jerk reactions that you're not like, it feels like it's too much for you and you cannot handle it. But the truth is, every time you feel this fear or this anxiety popping up very strong, it's just your ego trying to protect you and stay in your comfort zone, right? But when you surrender to God and to the higher power, there will be this wave of wisdom and serendipity that can happen in your life with solutions that you will not even have the capacity to think as a human being. You just have to acknowledge them and realize this is a miracle. This is a miracle. And you will just be filled with gratitude and love, because your journey is your journey for a reason, right? You know, like just the fact to speak about this now, it's been a very big year for me, very big year for the family. Lots of pieces moving, lots of trials and tribulations. But I like to think that if I've been tested a lot, it's because there's a lot of things coming up for me that I'd like to think. I know for a fact that's how it is. So yeah, just don't focus too much on the future. It's okay to have a vision, it's okay to have ideas of what you want to achieve, it's okay to have clarity on your next steps, but also don't get too trapped into how things should happen, how things should unfold, because your plan will never be as good as God's plan. It's an eternal process to become a conduit to divine wisdom and be able to act with certainty that you are doing the right thing. You are doing the right thing, you are with the right people. You say yes to what is true to you and not just to attract a specific outcome. And to be honest, this is something I kind of struggled in the past. Attachment to outcomes. Doing an action and just expecting something in return, expecting a specific results. May it be content creation, may it be sales calls, maybe having a certain job, speaking to specific people. Relationship with girls when I was a teenager. Like, can you enjoy the process? Can you say yes to what is in front of you? Or do you always have to think about, well, if I do this, that's gonna happen? Because the truth is, you don't have to, and neither should you. You will feel much more at peace if you just start to, yes, keep your vision in mind, but also, take things as they come. Be present, be fully present when something comes up in front of you, when somebody speaks to you. Try to really understand, how can you help them? How can you be of service? Of course, if you feel compelled to do so. Sometimes it can be somebody who's not aligned with your path, and that's okay too. And in that aspect, you can just learn to say no, which is in by itself also something that can take some practice. I'm still in the process of that too, but I'm getting better every day, and I'm more careful about the words I use about myself. Every time I say I have those limiting beliefs or doubts, I'm faster not to catch myself and realize, okay, what I'm saying or thinking right now, is it aligned with my highest potential? Does it awaken the divine nature in me, the divine soul, the essence? Or does it reduce me to a mortal being in a physical body? But everything is spiritual. Everything is physical, everything is spiritual. The world you see now is a hologram. It's a projection of what's inside you, right? In case you haven't realized that, the biggest frustration comes when you try to change something on the outside and you try to fix. It's like you try to fix the fruit. There's a tree giving you fruit, and the fruits are rotten, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna fix this fruit. But then you realize there's pesticides and some chemicals and poison that went in the roots of that tree. So what kind of results can you expect? You tell me. So I'm really much focused now on, when I feel some trigger, when I feel something inside, go to the root cause of it. Where is that coming from? Is it an old programming of the past? Is it from childhood? Is it whatever I did in the past that I'm not satisfied with? But also, don't dwell on the past. Don't get too much stuck on the past. Just acknowledge that you made this, and then you just keep moving, and you take the next best step. And the next best step, it will come naturally. It will emerge when you truly connect with who you are, and you go inside and you stop judging, because at the end of the day, you are the one who makes the best decision for yourself, right? You can simply become present with who you are and trust yourself more. I'm not saying you should not have mentors and guides and teachers. Those are fine on your journey. Like, I can be somebody like this for you right now with this message. But still, you need to know what is the right step for you, because that nobody can force you to do it. You can play this role for a little while, but eventually those walls, they will fall, and you will realize that you are a sovereign soul. So I hope this little morning walk message transmission is useful for you, that I trust that it will find the right people in an unedited format, raw, uncut, just speaking from my heart and telling you what is going on in my life, because that's one of the next steps for me to level up, is to be able to share that when I feel stuck. For example, this morning I was feeling stuck inside. I was feeling like a bit of jitterness, anxiety from not moving my body enough. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sit at the computer this morning. Let me go for an hour walk, which is right now, and just speak to my people. And I would love to know in the comments what are you going through, and if I can be of any help, let me know, guys. Love you all. don't forget, you come from the greatest, the Creator, and we're all a part of that divine creation. Take care.